Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
Cartman, you ate the skin off of every piece of chicken!
Hello, honey.
The ankle's a little mean.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
Dwayne, I never.
So, good day, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful start, middle, or end to their day. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe. So, full transparency, this upcoming week, very crazy busy. Really starting Monday and kind of lasting until September. So, I'm just trying to get some stuff pre-filmed so that, it's just a little bit easier on me. But it means that there's going to be some fun, exciting, newer content over on the second channel. So check that out, guys. More like, y'all know I'm not a vlogger, but more vloggy type stuff. But for today's video, it's going to be a super fun one, guys. Mukbang, chips and salsa. I mean, I'm sure you knew something was up. We got the platter in front of us, the genocide woman platter. So, it is what it is, you guys. The next one, though, the next one isn't going to be a mukbang, hopefully. So, there's that. But we got to truck on through this one. I'm pretty sure this is going to post for Monday. Thank you so much, guys. As always, truly do appreciate y'all, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful day once again. And with that, let's just dive right on into this. I don't want to waste too much time. Shall we?
Hey guys!
Ember.
Okay, so welcome to my mukbang. Okay.
Oh, eye roll. At least she, got a little bit of a better setup. I'll give her that. I'm still wondering, though, why she never uses that table back there.
My mukbangs are super exciting because
Who told you that?
I go on Snapchat and ask you guys to ask me questions. I love when you guys ask me questions, give me things
Oh, eye roll, dude. If you're going to do a Q&A, you can just do a Q&A. You don't have to stuff your freaking face.
to talk about, like little life updates, if you will. Okay, I totally get it. My angles are really bad. Literally have a vacuum chilling in the back. Like, why?
Well, I mean, it's just like, why can't you even center yourself, dude? Like, center the image, everything. Like, come on.
Can I have moved that? Lazy, don't know.
No, you're right.
But yeah, I understand my angles are not the greatest. I'm trying to learn here. I'm currently
Her angles and her ankles aren't the greatest.
using like this tripod thingy majigger that I don't even know.
Wow.
So today we're just gonna do like a snack type deal. I was really craving chips and salsa, and I was like, you know what? Let's do that. So I am
You know what?
gonna be eating some of these multi-grain scoops. Love them. Oh, by the way, obsessed with these plates. This is Pioneer Woman from Walmart. Okay. So, if I want more, I got more. And then for the salsa, the salsa's okay, but I just use the chunky salsa and mild pace is the brand.
Wow.
It's all right. I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know as though I've ever really tried pace before. I just always get the Tostitos or Tostinos, whatever it's called.
Can you guys kind of see that? This is what it looks like.
No, that's pizza rolls. I don't know.
Super chunky, obviously. I don't know. I feel like this angle is a little bit better than my last mukbang, especially. That was pretty bad. I wish you guys could see more so inside of the bowl. I don't even know. I'm
Girl.
trying here. I am trying. Little changes do add up. Next time there will not be a vacuum. I promise.
So that's the change she would make. No vacuum in the background. Gotcha, girl.
Oh, how are you guys? By the way,
We're gonna have to listen to her crunching.
I'm wearing no foundation, and I feel so weird. Like, I used to never use foundation, and ever since I started, I feel like I can't stop. But I got ready really quickly today because I had to take I had an appointment.
What are all these appointments for?
Yeah.
It's a full ass water.
This is just water.
Do you have to use a straw for everything?
I'm trying my hardest to drink.
I read someone's comment that was like, Jordan, she doesn't eat or swallow loud. We can just hear her from 3 states away.
Water. So how are you guys? I don't know.
I was good before we put on this video, to be honest. I hate watching you eat, girl.
I have been so busy.
With nothing.
I haven't been getting much sleep. I know a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, all I got doing.
Damn. Twinkie got fat.
Amberlynn, you don't have a job.
She's like, hey, fair.
I do, YouTube, but I get what you mean.
No, we don't get to call YouTube our job when, oh my god, guys, I've been so bad at vlogging lately. You don't get to claim it's your job when you don't put in even a percentage of the freaking effort, dude. Just because it makes you money does not mean it's your job.
I don't have to wake up every morning and go physically to a job. I get what you guys mean. But
negating all that. Well, she doesn't know what that word means.
I have really bad times falling asleep early. I can't do it. And I usually fall asleep around 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I know
that's crazy.
Really bad. I've always been like that, but it's only getting worse. And I've been having to wake up really early. So for the last week, I've been getting about 3 to 4 hours of sleep every night. I know for some people, totally normal. And for people like me, it's definitely tiring. Like, I feel like I have black under here.
To be fair, they've always been very dark. Your eye holes. Sorry.
I just look tired.
True, always.
There's people in my life. I look like a hot mess right now.
Hot mess.
There's people in my life who
are so loving that they tell you, girl, you look fucked.
are telling me, Amberlynn, you need to get more sleep.
Well, sleep is also really important when it comes to weight loss, too. So, yeah.
But, I don't know. Just having trouble sleeping.
Okay. Pop
So
off.
let's answer a question.
Hey, Amberlynn, have you decided what type of car you're going to get?
Sure.
And, tell us which one. I love your vlogs.
I don't know. What did she buy for Beck?
Aww, thank you. I'm glad you like my videos. Okay. What type of car? Okay. If I could have any car in the world, it would be the car like what Trisha Paytas has. I love
Eye roll, of course. I don't even know what kind of car she has, but of course.
Trisha Paytas. That's not why
Yes,
I want
it
that
is.
car. It's just because I look.
Yes, it is. And then when Shane wanted a G-Wagon, she needed to have a G-Wagon. Listen, I was looking into it. I was like, a car that would last me a really long time. That'd be nice. A G-Wagon, though, dude, that's like $250,000 more. Like, nah.
I think it's called like a G-Wagon. I'm not good with car names. I'm not
Oh, okay, so she had a G back then. Damn.
a car person. But
They're very spacious. I will say that.
I really, really, really do like that car, and it would probably be in like black, but obviously I can't get that car for several reasons. A, I've never driven before, and I don't want my first car to be, something like awesome, because who knows, I might
No, fair.
crash.
My first 2 cars were very much just kind of like vessels. I just needed something to get me from point A to point B.
B, I probably can't fit in that car, so I need to lose some weight.
You can't fit in a G-Wagon? You're fucked then. What? Girl, whoa. Huh? You can't fit into a G-Wagon? You got me so fucked up. Sorry.
But
Did y'all hear that sigh? Goo is so over it.
I don't really know. I really do not know what car I'm gonna be getting.
I mean, she technically did get a car. She technically did, but it was for Beck. So I mean, there is that, but she never gonna buy a car personally for herself.
I have thought about buying Destiny's old car. That vacuum is annoying me because I can see it. I should have moved it. But yeah, I wanted to buy Destiny's old car because she did get a new car. If you guys didn't know, but
Didn't she? I thought she did buy Destiny a new one.
I don't know. I still need. Oh shoot! I clicked one.
Snack to eat on a daily basis.
I
Okay, whatever. Didn't she buy Destiny a car too? Could've sworn they did.
like clicked it. My finger touched it, but she said, "What's your favorite snack to eat on a daily basis?"
Probably this.
What have I been eating lately?
Look at her having to really sit back and contemplate. That's the only time she actually thinks. Is like, what did I eat?
I feel like I want to say chips and salsa, which is not the healthiest thing in the world. But I have been eating chips and salsa like 4 times a week.
That's a lot. That's a lot of tortilla.
So I think I'm gonna go with that for now. Twinkie's door, you can't have this. Baby. Do you guys hear her? Every time she begs for food, she snorts.
Well, I'm still convinced that you have these animals conditioned to think that they will get food. That's the only reason why they would constantly pester her, right?
Every time. Baby. Alright, let's do another.
Hey Amberlynn, what is your biggest deal breaker when dating or in a significant other?
Probably someone that'll hold her accountable, someone that fights back, and, I don't know, not willing to wipe her ass.
Videos.
Okay. Okay. Biggest deal breaker. Yes, I just pet my dog, and yes, I'm about to.
Honestly, that's somehow less nasty than when you touch your hair and then your food.
I just dropped a crumb.
I wonder who's going to get that.
Get that. Twinkie's probably gonna get it. Oh, darn it. Okay. Biggest deal breaker.
Well, she doesn't even bother to pick it up, so of course she's going to find it.
While dating someone or in a, I don't know. I think someone who's just rude.
Wow. Ironic, isn't it?
I don't want to be with someone who's rude. Like, I'm good off that.
Rude to her, she means. And rude to her is anyone that says no.
Twinkie,
Jesus.
please stop, honey. I'm not giving you any. She thinks making that noise will make me like she's reminding me that she's right there begging for food, so she has to make this obnoxious like breathing noise.
Well, to be fair, it's very similar to the breathing noise you make regularly. So, don't be shading that little dog. You have conditioned her.
She doesn't do that any other time. Not when she's sleeping, not when she's sitting there, just when she's begging. And she just ate. That's the part that cracks me up. Dogs, oh my god, I can't.
Well, Amber, if we really want to get into it, you eat like a dog also, okay? I think Goo has more self-control than you do, and he actually has, like, starvation trauma.
Hey Amberlynn, my question is, what are some tips to help with binge eating? Because lately I have been so guilty.
I know what you mean, girl. I know what you mean. I'm gonna be honest right here with you guys, actually.
That little smirk.
I just said this right here. I was about to get real. No. I haven't binged ate
Dipshit.
grammar.
Or eaten?
I haven't binged ate in a while. It's been really nice. Yesterday,
I don't know as I believe it.
for whatever reason, I could not stop eating. I don't, and this hasn't happened in a really, I think she might have gave up. This hasn't happened in a very long time, but I ate so much, and
Listen, this might be a bold assumption, but I'm just throwing something out there. Could her BE be related to when she's in a relationship? Because we know her mentals are so much worse when she's in a relationship. So, could that be the case?
I could not stop. I couldn't get full. I wasn't getting sick. I just kept eating, and
Oh, was that the what I ate in a day? So was that all just a lie?
it was horrible. Like, it was so horrible.
It was horrible.
And I was on Skype with my friends, and I was just like, I can't stop eating. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like I
She definitely wasn't.
need to just keep eating.
Skype? Friends? Girl.
And it was so crazy because I haven't felt that way in a really long time. And I was trying to like focus my energy on what am I feeling right now that's causing me to want to just keep eating. And
Let me guess, first day alone in a while, Destiny and Dana wouldn't come over.
there were no negative emotions that I was feeling at all. Like
I'm side-eyeing so hard right now. There's no way you could tell me that, girl. Come on.
I'm actually very happy right now. A lot is going on in my life right now, and I'm making small changes, and
Okay.
I don't know what was going on with me yesterday. It was very weird. And but to answer your question,
Listen, some days we are just off, and it's not really for any reason. I hear her in that regard. But with Amber, she's so manipulative that I think she even manipulates herself in the idea that, like, if she gets the idea, like, oh, it's a bad day, then it's just running with it. And she said that before.
things that have helped me with binge eating, really just focusing in on how you are feeling in that moment,
You gotta find something else to do, dude.
which is what I was trying to do yesterday. I feel like it's really important to figure out what emotions, what type of environment, what type of just things are you going through that cause you to want to binge eat. Write it down, jot it down somewhere just so you know, maybe there's certain things that you can change about your daily life that can cause binge eating to become more frequent. I'm not a counselor, I'm not a binge eating doctor. Like, I don't know, but I just noticed that that does work for me.
So then why didn't that work yesterday?
A lot, actually.
But you haven't been binging at all, so...
Yesterday was really weird, so I totally understand how you feel. And for me, binge eating used to be a constant. It was a constant. It happened almost every night.
It has to still be happening. For her to throw on the weight that she has like crazy, it has to be, right?
But it happened.
But remember, back then, guys, I hardly binge. Hardly.
It happened in so long, and yesterday, like,
Oh, well, wait. Because that's what the Walmart trips were. Every single night going to Walmart. Yeah, it was for her binge eating. Now, she doesn't have someone to bring her there all the time.
through the whole day, I just could not stop eating. It was so weird.
It's because she went shopping. There was food.
I don't know. So weird.
So weird. So out of character for Miss Amber. Listen, I'm still not a fan of the eating, but it's somehow not as bad as I thought it would be.
Also, what advice would you give someone who wants to move out but is afraid of being on their own?
Oh, girl.
Just do it. Just do it. You're never going to be ready if you're waiting for that time, you know? So just do it.
I know what you mean. Okay.
Just like Amber, you're going to have to be thrown into it eventually.
So that's hard because I lived with someone my whole life until now. I always lived with someone. And my advice is...
Yeah, you always had someone to take care of you.
My advice. My God, I'm horrible at advice. I feel like I always get asked like advice questions and I'm always like, oh my God, I don't know what to say.
Yet you be yapping a whole freaking law about nothing, which, you know, it's same, so. Also that little, like, very Trisha Paytas. I'm starting to notice a lot of Trisha-isms in Amber, because not that I watched Trisha regularly, y'all know, but I watched occasionally videos back then, or it was a little bit later on, but still, very Trisha-esque.
I feel like sometimes when you're not ready to do something, it doesn't always entirely mean you shouldn't do it, but an example is...
True. There are some things where it's just, you're gonna have to bite the bullet, you know?
I wasn't ready to drive, ever. And
No, Amber, that's not gonna happen. I think it's actually safer that Amber is not in control of a multi-ton vehicle, ever. My God. Could you imagine?
I had a few people tell me, Amberlynn, if you're not
She would eat herself into the car. There would be just one day where she got in and wasn't able to get back out.
ready, don't do it because that's a higher chance of you crashing.
Oh,
So I want to tell you, like,
honestly, I think it's a higher chance of her crashing out and, like, running down a fucking X.
if you're not ready to move out and you're like dead set on not ready to move out, don't do it because
I think emotionally, when it comes to moving out, it's kind of like just one of those things of growing up. Nothing can prepare you for it, and it's going to be a lot of hurdles in the first few years. But I feel like it's necessary. Not for everyone, of course, but it did a number for me to be living on my own, you know? So, I don't know. My bad.
I feel like in a sense you need to at least
Just make sure you're financially able to. That's the thing. If you can't financially do it, then don't.
want to do it. Oh my God, my advice is so horrible.
Don't move to a new city with $100 and a dream. Just don't do that.
Well, it's so hard to explain what I'm trying to say. I just don't want anyone to fail at living on their own and then to get very discouraged because living on your own
Listen, progress ain't a linear thing. Okay? It's very cyclical. So, yeah.
your own could be very lonely. You know, you're
I lived by myself for like 4 or 5 years in New York and then had to move back home during the pandemic. That shit fucking sucked, dog.
you finally have responsibilities that you're not used to. Like, you got to clean the whole place yourself, boo. You got to do all these bills and,
Let me guess, you weren't doing much cleaning before?
you know, you have to feed yourself. It's very different.
Let me guess, the vacuum is right here because she vacuumed and cleaned this one swatch of floor. Right here. That's it.
Like living by yourself versus living with someone else. And I just don't want people to get discouraged because living on your own is actually it's really nice. It really is. Of course, it's hard at the beginning, but just, I don't know, put yourself in a positive mind frame and just, you know, do it. You guys, you need to stop asking me for advice because I suck at advice. Literally suck.
Suck at device.
Like, I know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's up here in my noggin, but I can't, like, physically get it out.
Usually that's a sign of, you know, failed education, lack of vocabulary, but
It happens to me more times than one. Well, let me tell you.
I'm sure. Amber just has so many big thoughts, but not enough big words. Okay, I hate that. I hate that. Just the silence of her fucking sitting there staring off and chomping away. Hold on, I feel like we skipped some really good ones, but yeah. Can't all be bangers.
Okay. Okay. No.
Hey Amber, I love you so much. I was
Love
just
you.
wondering if you could tell us about
Amber, these girls are making fun of you. The cackle in the background, girl.
your girlfriend or the girl you're talking to. Love you.
Ooh, yeah, give us some tea on the new Baxter.
Oh gosh, I had a feeling this was gonna come up. Am I allowed to like ignore questions? I'm just kidding. Wait, what did I just do? I just clicked something on my phone. What did I do? Okay, whatever.
She's so slow.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you tell us?
This is funny. I feel like all like shy and flustery. I know I'm super annoying. Okay.
Very that.
Yes. I'm talking to someone that's very serious.
God, dude. And just like knowing how Amber had to manipulate it so that Beck would actually date her, like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Again, I want to remind people, Beck point blank period said the only reason she started, the only reason they started talking to Amber was because they were afraid that Amber was going to do something to herself because of all the hate. That's why Beck was so hesitant first quote unquote date, because they didn't want that. It's just sad, dude, her life. Holy fuck.
And I really want to keep it as private as possible for now.
Yeah. Until you need a, employee, really. Really, that's what she treated Beck like.
Just
You're gonna film today, whether you like it or not.
in the past, I was very upfront with like everything. Like, oh my god, this is what I'm doing, this is happening, this is like happening with my family. Oh my god, this is my girlfriend. Like, look at me, like I'm making out with her on camera. Like, me and Destiny did that.
Ew. Yeah, let's never do that again.
Like,
To be fair, we never saw that with Beck because they weren't in a physically romantic relationship like that. It was a peck here or there, and I love you, BB. It's the same thing that she gave with Crystal.
you guys have been watching me since I first got with Destiny. Like, I broadcasted that relationship just too much, too quickly, too fast, it's just, no. I don't want to do that this time.
The only reason she's saying that is because she got called out.
I have a lot of subscribers.
Also, the whole, we're taking it slow, guys. Amber doesn't move slow, okay? So if she is like, I don't want to say this, I don't want to say that, it's probably because the other person has not claimed her.
Actually, you guys,
Which very much what we get nowadays, isn't it?
reached 35,000 subscribers as of today, and I just want to say, before I forget, I am so thankful and so grateful for each and every single one of you, and YouTube has changed my life in more ways than I can say. Of course, it's been stressful at times, it's been hard, and there's been hate, but there's been love and support and kindness.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't look past a lot of it, but
I am just so forever grateful for you guys, and I feel like I'm gonna start crying about it, and I don't want to. And I love you guys so much. You don't even know. And I just really want to take you guys along.
Well, to be fair, you don't show it. If you really cared about your audience, you care about what they do for you, paying your whole life, then maybe return the favor in better content, better effort.
For more of my life and more of my journey, and you guys will find things out, and you guys will learn new things about me and like things that I'm going through. Like, I just feel like for myself, when it comes to, you know, the girl I'm talking to, out of respect for her and respect for me. And
Now listen, there's going to be a lot of quote unquote misgendering, but in Amber's defense, you know, I feel like we're going to have to clarify this a lot. I'm going to see comments probably pop up here or there. I get comments every now and then of like people that mistake it for a current video. And listen, no shade. But I'm definitely I can definitely sense we're gonna get comments like, she's misgendering Beck. This was so long ago. Beck did not identify, you know, by Beck or as they, them back then. So, you know.
just respect for everybody and everything.
And Amber's going to use she, her pronouns. It's just, you know, kind of is what it is.
I want to very much take things slower when it comes.
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna be with me or not? I have a whole line of people waiting.
To social media, because not everyone is used to.
To be fair, we saw how much she low-key despised being with Beck. And it's because she thought she was so much better than Beck and all of Beck's friends and family and whatnot. She said it herself. But the thing is, if there were other people, then Amber would have gone to them. That's just how it would have been. And that's probably what led to such severe weight gain. She was so fucking depressed. She was like, damn, I literally cannot get anyone to actually want to be in a relationship with me. The best I can get is a sympathy roommate.
YouTube and being in like some type of spotlight and having like conspiracy theories thought out about you and like.
The thing is, though, maybe by this point there wasn't as much validity to it, but at every single turn throughout your career on YouTube, the audience has clocked your shit before you ever admitted to it. And that's always the case. We speculate on something, we're not too sure, and then 2 or 3 years down the road, we find out that that was the case. And it happens every single time. So, girl.
And stuff like that, and I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, and but you guys will meet her one day. You guys, you know, things will happen, don't worry.
Okay.
But it's just having so many subscribers, and that makes certain people kind of nervous. It even makes me nervous still, you know.
Fair. If I even think that like, 10,000 people are going to click on this video and hear my voice, that would probably drastically affect the product.
But don't you guys worry.
I had trouble talking to a class in college, okay?
You guys are still my family, and everything will be revealed
Okay.
soon. Or who knows.
Who knows? She still needs to claim me.
Hey, Merlin, my question to you is, do you ever get sick of people asking you about Destiny?
You know what? Fair.
Christ!
Do I get
No, she loves to talk about Destiny.
honestly no.
Go figure.
I don't, because if I was a
Not her using 2 individual fingers to separate the chips. Did y'all see that? She was like, sorry.
on the other end of this, and I was a subscriber, and I was watching a relationship on YouTube.
Stop smacking your frickin' mouth. Oh my god. She's worse than goo. I've told y'all before, sometimes he'll just lay there at the foot of the bed and he's just... And they're so perfectly spaced out that you think it stopped and then it happens again, and it's just... I feel rage baited, honestly.
Or even on TV. And that's what I was used to. And that's what I grew to love. I grew to love the couple.
What?
It would be hard for me to be like, whoa, these people broke up? What? Some people are pretty nosy. I'm pretty nosy too when it comes to my friends, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Lack of boundaries, very on par.
And there are some questions that are asked of me that I'm like, I'm not going to answer that. But I wouldn't say I get annoyed or I get upset or anything like that. I feel like there's a difference between people just being curious or people just being like completely disrespectful. Of course, like the disrespect can like, please bye. But
Like saying Destiny cheated on you.
people are just, there's a lot of people who just care and they're
And then it turns out, years later, yeah, Destiny did cheat on her.
used to seeing me and Destiny as a couple and people are very confused of the friendship and stuff. But
I think people are just clocking how freaking, like, physically awkward it is. You can feel it.
it's working and that's all that matters. And we're all happy. And I feel like that's also what
Are they happy when they're with you, though?
matters. And there's no anger, there's no awkwardness, there's no uncomfortableness. Like it just feels
Girl, bye.
right. And I feel like that's really important. You know, just if something feels right, it feels right. Like
I mean, even if we were to compare how she interacts with Charlotte and how she interacts with Destiny and Dana, very different. So she can't even say that it's like, oh, that we're just good friends. And it's very obvious. You treat them very differently.
Let's get another piercing.
I think it's more so to keep Destiny in her back pocket.
Where would it be and why?
okay.
What the fuck did she say?
I had to get another piercing, where would it be and why?
Thank you, Amber.
It would be my septum, which I do plan on getting.
She never got that, y'all.
I'm just really scared, honestly, and I don't want to regret it. I know I can take the piercing out if I end up not liking it, but why? I just think they're super cute. I don't want like a big...
Listen, as soon as I went through the pain of it, I was like, I can never take this out. Ever. It needs to pay itself off. For the rest of my life.
bowl piercing. Bowl piercing.
Oh my god, did you just hear a goop burp? Sorry, y'all.
Wow, okay. I just want like a little tiny one that has like a space in between.
See, I feel like you wouldn't want that, girl, because you're going to look like a bull. Some people can pull it off. I don't think everyone can. What she would need is just a little hoop. Just a very small little hoop.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it would match with the hoop that she has, you know, in that nostril.
Mm-hmm.
But she also has such a tiny nose, and it's so, like, pointed towards the center of her face that I think a lot of nose piercings would not look good on her. It's just going to look so cramped and crowded and weird, right? I don't know. I have a fat fucking Italian nose. I can afford it.
Well, I'm just so scared. Oh,
Well, to be honest, it's one of those things, like a tattoo, you're kind of never going to be ready for it, so just do it. Speaking of which, y'all, tattoo vlog coming.
okay. Oops. I try to only answer questions that are in video.
Hey girl, how does it feel to finally be living on your own and not have to answer to anybody besides yourself?
Well, to be fair, she's been doing that since she moved in with Destiny.
I feel
She just doesn't have any pushback on it.
it's kind of cool. Like I could walk around naked if I wanted. Okay.
Ew, Amber, you were doing that even when other people lived in the apartment with you, okay? You're fucked.
Just kidding. I mean, I can if I wanted. Let's be real.
She definitely does. Shut up. She did it whenever people were around.
It's kind of cool. Like, I'm gonna be honest. We all know this. Destiny knows this. We all know this. Destiny's kind of a messy person.
Why do you always push it to Destiny, dude, when we literally know everything, okay? And we've seen your places of living.
I'm not saying it like out of like throwing shade. It's just like some people are messy.
No, you're projecting here, dude. Because you're downright disgusting. Okay, so Destiny might be messy. You're disgusting, though.
I could be messy too, but like she's messy like 24/7. Like,
Weird. She's weird.
so it's very cool to be like, this is my place. I'm gonna keep this shit clean. If there's a mess, I know it's from me.
So explain the upstairs bedroom filled with cat piss and shit. Please. Please explain that, Amber.
I can like pick it up and clean it up, you know? And it's
Oh, so because it's the animal's mess. It's your mess, guys. Why aren't you picking it up?
like, I get to choose like if I want a painting on this wall versus that wall. I get to choose like,
Please, you did anyways.
oh, this is the blanket I want on my bed, or oh, I want to blare my music and no one's here to like tell me not to. Like, that shit's kind of cool. Like, I do enjoy it.
You're telling me she couldn't do that with Destiny? She was so controlling.
It gets lonely.
You have your pets.
I do have a lot of friends who like to keep me company.
Eye roll. Yeah. Charla and Mary.
Who are there for me, and I love them so much. But of course, there's times where, you know, I don't want to be alone so much, and that's where driving comes in. And I know that I'm the only person who can change that.
Well, also, it's like she doesn't even consider her animals as company for her, right? Like, oh my god.
Just living in fear is something I'm
I
gonna
went out a whole lot more before I got goo.
have to like try to give up and try to confront my fears. If there's something in my life I don't like, I am the only person who can change that. And I used to never think that way, and it feels
Yeah, it was always someone else's responsibility. It still is. Please. My god.
kind of nice to think that way.
I don't know what the disconnect is between what she says and what she actually does. It's kind of crazy.
I feel like a lot of the time I've blamed a lot of people for my problems.
Still
And
do.
I'm like to that point where it's like, Amberlyn, your problems are really your problems, and you're the only one who can fix them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
So she just accepted that and was like, okay, well, never gonna have to fix them.
Berlin, my question is, what is your favorite thing to do in the summer and or spring? Because it's spring break.
You're so pretty.
How'd I know? How'd I know she was gonna say something? Spring break? So I'm guessing high school?
Okay.
It does concern me that Amber at 26 years old has probably a decent amount of minors on her Snapchat.
Favorite thing to do in the summer? Probably swim, but I'm very self-conscious, so I don't do it a lot. When I
I mean, they make swimsuits that cover up stuff, but
was younger,
effort.
swimming was seriously my life. I swam, rode my bike, rollerbladed. I'd ride on scooters and razors, and I love being outside. Now, I'm not
I have a feeling she was forced outside.
really an outside girl.
You
Not
don't
really.
say. What gives it away, Amber? Is it the fact you can't fit out a doorway? Sorry, that was really mean.
Okay.
Hey Amberlynn, it's Maggie. Do you have a budget for yourself? Like, do you plan out what you're gonna spend per week or per month?
I didn't know we were going to get mathematician Lynn.
I just know a lot of people are kind of like talking about that you spend too much, and I think it would be cool if you kind of address like how much you allow yourself per month.
That's actually a really awesome question, so thank you for that.
That's actually really amazing that now I get to talk about how much money I make.
Yes, 100%. Bill money, I round up, like, I'm gonna use an example. Phone bill. Say the phone bill is $207. I'm gonna round up and say it's $230 because I feel like that's I like to play safe side. So I will round up with
Is that a proper saying? Play safe side?
all bills, whether it be utilities, electricity, rent,
Wow.
random things, just random bills. Round up on all of them. Do an end total every single month, which is normally always the same amount. I will put that money aside. I will not touch it, will not spend it. That will also include groceries and include gas money. You guys are like, what? Gas money? I do give people gas money.
I don't know. We've heard how frickin' cheap you are.
They always tell me not to. I feel obligated. I'm that type of person, which I am totally okay with. And then I also save. So I have...
Oh, listen. My card takes premium, so it's rough.
a savings, so I do that. And then I have leftover money that I allow myself to spend. I feel like
Quite a bit, huh?
we are not working to just pay bills.
You're not working, period. So, like, shut up. She's like, I do so much work, you guys. I deserve to enjoy my life. Oh, fuck.
We're not earning money just to pay bills. We are living, working, earning money to also have fun.
Listen, 1,000%. I am, you can call it financially irresponsible, 1,000%. But I am very much in the mind frame of money comes and goes. Experiences, though, and like, you know, just living, that doesn't happen every single day. So take the opportunities when they come to you.
And if
As long as, like, you know, it's not going to throw you into fucking bankruptcy. You know, don't lose your house over a YOLO moment.
you want to buy a fucking pair of earrings, do it. If you want to,
Okay, valid, but like, don't be saving up your money for Walmart shit, alright? If you're going to save up, get yourself something nice. You deserve it.
buy whatever the heck you want, a damn car. If you have the money, that's really up to you. What you do with your money is up to you.
So you bought Destiny a new car and then she broke up with you? Is that what we're getting at?
I will say I do spend a lot of money, but I'm not careless. I will never be late on a bill. I will never not have money for a bill. I'm not that person at all.
Yeah, okay. Except for the first, like, year you were living with Destiny.
Bills come first. My animals come first.
Such a damn lie. Her stomach, her gun comes first.
I know my priorities. I do appreciate people's concerns because they're like, oh my god, Amberlynn, like, what are you doing? I understand that completely.
No, it's fair, but, like, at the same time, we don't need to get into the specifics of it, okay? If she's doing it, if she's paying for it, then she obviously has the money, so, yeah.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be my last question, and I think I'm done with the chips and salsa. Like, I had enough.
Did you? She just couldn't possibly eat anymore.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoy your guys' questions because I know a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, like, what's going on with your life? And I feel like this is a really good opportunity to kind of just talk to you guys. And I know you guys really like mukbangs, and some
No.
of my mukbangs will be snacky, and some of my other ones will be more of like a full-fledged meal. But I hope you guys enjoy it no matter what.
She's just filming what she's eating because she's so damn lazy. That's what it is.
And I will see
You can argue that a mukbanger actually puts in work to kind of like choreograph almost this massive meal for their audience. That they're going to like dip stuff in certain things and get certain shots and this and that. Like it's choreographed like that, you know? Amber, no, she's gonna eat and she needs to post something, so fuck it.
you guys in
Ultimate laziness.
my next video. And again, I love you guys so much. 35,000 subscribers. Hell yes. Love
She officially passed me, guys. Come on, what are you doing? No, I'm kidding. If we never gained another subscriber from here on out, honestly, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate every single one of y'all.
y'all. Bye. Mwah.
Alrighty, and with that, we're at the end, finally. Oh my god. I actually didn't feel that bad. I don't know, maybe it's because it wasn't as gross, but I don't know. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for tuning on in. As always, I truly do appreciate y'all, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful start to their week. I'm pretty sure this is going to post on Monday, so forgive me if I'm not, if information comes out, but these pre-recorded videos they're posting, then, we're just not going to be caught up on every little thing. So, I don't know, maybe Amber will post, maybe more will happen with Foodie, we'll see. But I'm just getting these ones, like, our regularly scheduled programming, pre-recorded, so then it opens up more time, because like I said, the next few weeks are very, very busy, but also so that if there are new videos, then I can just get right to those and get those posted out really quickly and not have to worry about all the other videos for that day, But thank you guys so much. I hope everyone's having a beautiful week once again. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.